Hello to us, our tarot community. Welcome or welcome back. I am here to give another message for the collective. We are talking about love. So let's see what messages we have here for love for this month. Again, my readings are timeless. So whenever it finds you, that's when it's on. All right. So the love card is talking about healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Beloved is someone that is dear to you, someone you truly love, that is near and dear to your heart. This does not have to be a significant other. Be your child. This could be someone that you lost. But in order to set ourselves free, we have to give ourselves grace, and we have to take the necessary steps to heal for ourselves in order to move forward. If it's within a relationship, with your child, or even with a loved one that is no longer here with us. I'm going to tap into the tarot to just see what other messages are here to give you more clarification of why this card is here. Spirit, can you give me some messages or clarify why is healing? My nose is itching. All right, we got a lot of messages coming out. Yeah, I felt like it. This is talking about someone who is younger than you are, and this very well could be a child. And something that is hitting me before I even spread out these cards is I'm speaking to a parent who did the best that they could with raising their children, making sure they show them, certain traditions, maybe even taking them to church, just really pouring into their child. And they grew up differently than what you expected, right? They chose a different path. It may be a path that you don't agree on. You guys may have had conversations, or you feel like you have just hit the wall of how to best provide for your child, and you just don't know what to do. You love them and you want to provide and give the best for them, but for some reason they are choosing to go a different path that you would imagine them to go in, that you may feel could be not a healthy choice. With the high priest being in reverse, that lets me know that there is a challenge with just traditions and things that you have done for this loved one. The upbringing, it's pretty much been unorthodox the way that they choose to live their life, right? This page of coins is also letting me know that it's someone young that you have tried to provide like that solid foundation of knowing that maybe they grew up with both parents in the home, right? They have siblings. You really have provided for them. They didn't need much. Anything they wanted or anything that you had it for them. This may not be someone I'm talking about as far as, you went through the trenches. Like, no, you had a beautiful lifestyle. You provided a beautiful lifestyle for your beloved one. But for some reason, they are choosing to go another way that is pretty much unorthodox of what you imagine. But that's okay. Keep pouring in, keep providing that love, because eventually you're going to be able to gain control back, right? To where they will be able to be steered into their right direction. Something that parents have to know, that trust and know that you did the things that you needed to do. But once a child grows up and leave the nest, they have to create the life for themselves. They're no longer yours anymore, and you have to give it to God and know that God will protect your loved one, but not only your loved one, but you as well. And if you just continue to trust and keep praying, they will return back home. And I see that with the Three of Wands here. You are trying to provide a source of ambition, the knowledge of you don't have to do things mediocre. This is not the background that you have. They may have in school, they were straight A's, or they had support in sports. They were good at sports. They were good at a particular talent. And now all of a sudden, it's just, you feel like they've lost the skills that you know that they have. But it's coming back. They haven't forgotten about those skills. They just decided to go a different path to try to create a life for themselves. Yes, it may be different from what they were raised with, their surroundings, but they will find a focus. But Spirit is also saying that you also have to focus on yourself. Once you focus on yourself and give it to God, the healing process will start. I'm going to need to get some clarification cards here to see why the Three of Wands in reverse is here, Eight of Coins. And just, if you're new to my channel or if you're new to tarot, when I see cards in reverse, some of our cards, they want to be upright. And when I use a different deck, it's just to clarify, to get more explanation of why this card is here and what advice is given to go in the direction that we need to go in, right? To release that blockage if we're unsure of which direction to go in. Hence the reason why my channel is called Two of Swords. We clarify to get advice. So that's what we're doing here. Spirit, why is the Three of Wands in reverse here? What happened to this young one to where they are holding on to the past? This is something that maybe a parent is unaware of, but there's a hold on to the past. Please clarify this. Thank you for these messages. Yeah, they felt left out in the cold. Left out in the cold, but they're coming home because they found a sense of recovery. They are going to recover. I love to hear that. There's going to be a positive change. It's coming. And it landed right on top of the Chariot and the Three of Wands. I received that. Yeah. Yep, an end of cycle is coming for this relationship, which is going to bring new beginnings. It's going to take a lot of letting go, but it's going to be some new beginnings. Don't be scared to continue to fight for this, but also know when to step back. Also know when to step back. Yeah. Spirit, talk to me about the Eight of Coins, Eight of Pentacles. Why is it they've been feeling or doing things just very mediocre? Feeling underqualified, not really applying their best. Thank you. impulsive, temperamental. They don't have really good temper. One thing that's coming up for me is like, someone does something to you, and instead of taking a beat to think about it, you just immediately react. That's this person. This person has a temperament. So instead of processing, allowing themselves to process their emotions, they act out of emotions and immediately react. That has kept them in the mediocre boat, right? That has kept them a little bit underqualified because nobody can really see their true skills or talent because they react and because they think everything is against them, taking it very, very personal. Not everything is personal. Not everything is personal. Yeah. I don't know. Something has happened because there is going to be a huge breakthrough. New ideas. I'm hoping that this person has found like a mentor or, really have just built their connection with God and listening and allowing someone to pour into them to let them know that, we got to change the narrative. We have to shift our mindset so we can start to receive the success. Life is not supposed to be this hard. It's not supposed to be this hard. But it is when you don't listen and you just react impulsively. Yeah. The Eight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck here. That swift movement. This person has to react now. Yeah. Spirit is saying to follow your heart. Yeah. Find a balance. Yes, there's still going to be ups and downs, but find the balance. Pick your battles. Choose wisely. Choose your thoughts wisely. Yeah. I received this. I think everyone should be able to relate to this. We have that loved one that, I'm going to say the hard-headed one, right? That was just like, oh, I don't know why I can't get to them. And you just limit your communication. But we got to shift our mindset. Keep loving them. And keep doing the necessary things you need to do for yourself. That law of attraction. Attract what you want out of this relationship. And feel the relationship being healed. Yeah. This concludes our love reading. If you like what you heard today, if it resonates, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Comment. Let me know how are you feeling. Let me know if this resonates. Head on over to beboldapothecary.com. I have some herb blends mixed by me. Look into that healing and protection tea. It's good because sometimes we go to bed carrying all the things that's been on our mind throughout the day. Drinking this tea helps us release all the things that we've carried so we can have a restful sleep to wake up feeling refreshed. The herbs that you know are ready and you love: chamomile, lavender, peppermint, rose. It feels like a warm hug. If you have any questions, feel free to connect with me. Until then, I'll see you all next time. Peace, light, love. What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like today's reading, make sure you turn on that notification bell. Subscribe, comment, and like. And if you're interested in a personal reading, make sure you visit my website, beboldapothecary.com. Select Two of Swords and schedule your reading right now. Until next time, peace, light, and love.